Greetings YouTube, welcome back to another video, and as you see in the title of the video, it's month 4, fourth month update of the physique challenge I've given to myself for this year of 2025, and April, month number 4, was a little difficult, and that's okay, life happens, we're still trucking, we're still moving. Progress was not exactly as I wanted it to be, but progress was still made, and I'm happy with what has been achieved. So we hold on to that, and we keep going forward for the 5th month. In the background here, you should be seeing roughly soon now, recording the audio separately from the video, so it is what it is. You're seeing 4th month, first 2 weeks of still going to the gym as per usual, generally Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday routine. However, the last 2 weeks were interrupted by life. A big old bag of bricks hit me, not literally, but metaphorically, insofar as me being sick. I was very sick to my stomach, and was not at the gym for the last 2 weeks of April, and I'm just starting to pick that up again here at the beginning of May, at the time of me recording this audio, at least May 1st. So that is why you see what you see before you. You know, it's good. I'm proud of the progress, of the checkpoint I have reached in month 4. And I'm happy I'm not as sick as I was anymore. I'm not sick anymore at all, so not as sick is not true. I'm better, I guess. So we're going to leave that there, because now I'm just going to let the gameplay in the background speak for itself, with some subtle commentary here and there from me, because I love it. I love the parry. I love the fencing option. The blocking, the balanced versions of the Thunderhammer are not where it's at, I think. For survivability and just overall gameplay endurance, you need the parry, you need the fencing option. And even with the buffs to blocking and everything, I'm still of that mindset. So still a lot of fun. The Infernal Pistol is a beast. Very, very good at what it does, but what it doesn't do is have a lot of range, and against pesky zoanthropes, it's still the bane of my existence as an assault person. I, for some reason, cannot get into close combat properly against these floating brains, and it is what it is, I guess. You know, I gotta get close and unload my 2 or 3 shots from the Melta Pistol, the Infernal Pistol, I mean, right into their big brainy backs, and just just shoot them as best I can. Still think the Neovolkite pistol is the best for the assault, or the plasma pistol now that we have access to that. But more importantly, what I will be getting are my hands on some mods, hopefully in the next couple of days, so that way I can play with up to 12 people instead of just 3. So we'll see how that goes, and I want to have more for you, the viewer, in terms of entertaining gameplay. So please expect more of that. Regarding the physical fitness journey, if you're trying to get fit for your 40K journey, please let me know in the comments below what you have done for your progress, for your story. I'm interested to see what other people have come up with in terms of, let's say, dietary changes or lifestyle changes for everyday routines. And I would love to be inspired by you and your journey. So again, please let me know in the comments below. And if you have anything to say regarding Space Marine 2 and the gameplay that I have, or the gameplay as you've experienced it, again, let me know in the comments below. If there's something you disagree with, again, let me know in the comments below. I want to hear from you. Also, if you could help your fellow battle brother out, give me that Battle Brother special and smash that like button and the subscribe button with your glorious Power Fist or Thunder Hammer. That would be much appreciated, good sir or madam. And with that, I bid you farewell. Have a nice day. Peace.
Mitrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Mitrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
I trust you will hold this Ignoel Mitrian accountable for her sins, Magos.
None of this matters. You will be dead soon.
Magos, we have a Trigon complication.
It seeks to drown us in sheer numbers.
Statis, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation. Rifles festering holes with molten hatred.
This is the wrong path. You must turn back.
Only melter charges can destroy those rifles.
Brothers, seek instruments of holy immolation.
Doorway sealed. Infestation slow. Move, brothers! Be near the facility!
Select preferred method of execution. Decapitation. Vindication. Defenestration. Dismemberment.
I shall wait until all are present.
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignoel, that I must drag you back into the light.
Three meat lackeys seems like overkill, Gallia. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second coming. I keep telling you, Rosa, you should deploy with standard power cells.
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps lenient rules, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Avenging angel at your disposal. The world is Xenos sought to pursue. Now we see it. We broke the Xenos onslaught. Reloading.
Picking up extra rounds.
Jump pack refueled. This power cell should work. Bring power cells to the generators. Restore my armor. That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent blight.
How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facilities network. Metrium will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the cosmos.
You shall have every last thought in her head to dissect, Magos.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Hold this territory. So-and-so, change your mind. Within the sphere of console negation. We darkened this console, brothers.
Return to Metrium's containment unit. See, Metrium, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our roots. These tender clots of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants. Silence, Metrium. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
The pulpous gray matter is in our grasp, Magos.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
Another alien falls. The Emperor sees what you intend. chaos about a bog of pictures in the past. My war gear is satisfied. Avenging Angel at your disposal. Take flight and let terror fall. Suffer your poor aim for only so long. Finishing firepower. I have airborne regiments to go. Stay close and sharp. Through one last maelstrom we go. If there is naught but weather left in our path, then so be it. Ammunition cache here. Reloading magazine. Swapping magazine. I am the righteous storm. Look, by the Codex it shall be done. Resupply. Score my armor with careless fire. Expensive things. Poor tactics. The survivor blood. Xenos lurker stamped out. Progenoids recovered. No turning back now.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Matrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays. Hear now, brothers. The Trigon dies, or we do.
Its carapace has frailties. Exploit them. Jump pack refueled. Seal those surging items. alive, brothers. I am airborne ready. Throwing crack grenade.
Trigon kill confirmed. My congratulations, Meridian. The mission is a success, despite the odds. I do not think the brain is happy. Good. Ignoel Metrian and the historical dataset she possesses are for Mechanicus eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course.